Hey everyone, it's Eric with firearmtutorials.com, and today we're going to talk about the Smith & Wesson M&P 9 Pro Series CORE Edition, which is the competition optics ready equipment. The CORE has some special features that you don't find on the standard M&P or even the M&P L. Mainly, you've got the ability to add a red dot sight here. It comes with several different mounting plates depending on which one you want to use. And comes with a couple other features that you don't find, mainly the taller sights. So you've got some suppressor style taller sights that will co-witness with a red dot if you choose to do so. It also is marketed to contain a 5.5 pound trigger over the standard 6.5 pound trigger that you'll find in the standard edition, as well as a more aggressive texture on the back straps. Comes with 3 different ones, small, medium, and large. In addition to adding a little bit of length to the grip, it also adds some width, you can see here, which is a nice feature. I have pretty big hands and this fits perfectly for me. Let's go ahead and talk about some of the things that I really like about this gun and some of the things that I don't like about it. So, with this model, you've got a 5-inch barrel. You can also get it in a 4 1/4 model, but I went ahead and got the longer one. You've got a melanite finish, polymer frame, obviously striker fire triggered. It retails for $769 US. You can find it for anywhere between $650 and $700 usually. For those of you that either target shoot or compete in handgun shooting, this is an option. That being said, the trigger on this gun is atrocious. For being marketed as a competition pistol and allegedly having a 5.5 pound trigger, I measured it right about 6'4". Being a new gun, I know that it will loosen up over time. I don't know that it's going to loosen in a whole pound. In addition to the pull weight, I'll go ahead and show you a problem that I had with this gun. So, again, striker fired trigger. You'll see how curved this trigger is, and I'll talk about that shortly. But let's just say you go ahead and fire the gun, weapon cycles. Let's check out the reset here, which is pretty decent. He's right there. Nope. Okay, those first 3 trigger pulls were false resets. And you should be able to tell the difference audibly. Nope. Okay. So, right out of the gate, first magazine through this gun, that's what I encountered. And I was really confused by that at first, until I kind of figured out what it was. In addition to having the false reset, I don't think that the reset is actually loud enough. So I'll go ahead and put this really close to the microphone and you'll hear, that's it. Here it goes on the reset. Very, very, very quiet versus, let's take something, here's a different reset, a different gun, I won't tell you which one. Pretty significant. There's no mistaking this reset versus this one. I mean, it's a night and day difference. So that's my big gripe about this gun. A friend of mine had one of these. It wasn't the Pro Series, and he had the Apex trigger kit, which was a significant improvement because when I shot it, I thought it was great. Then, of course, I got this stock trigger now, thinking that it was going to be a little bit better on the Pro Series, that maybe I would be able to live with it or what, but no way, absolutely not. So you figure, let's call it a $700 gun. You throw another $150 in for the Apex trigger kit, assuming you can install it yourself, and you're looking at a $750 or an $800 gun. When you get into that price range, you've got some options for guns that are going to be pretty good right out of the box and not have an issue like this. Other than that, I like the slide serrations. I feel like they're nice and aggressive. They're really easy to grab onto. They're deep enough that your hand gets a grip of them pretty easily. Magazines are very good. I like these. They're all metal. 17 rounds. They lock up nicely. They come out of the gun pretty easily. So overall, I'll say that the gun is a good value. As far as being you know, a competition gun, I'm not going to say that it necessarily is going to be good for that right out of the box. We'll go ahead and break it down. I'll show you a little bit about this. Breaks down just like a lot of these other guns. But like I said, striker fired, so everything in here looks pretty good. I thought initially that the parts being polished would mean that the trigger felt pretty good, but there's obviously some issues there. Slide, like I said, everything looks nice. It seems to be machined well. Got a nice long barrel in here. Lands and grooves for this barrel, not a polygonal barrel, which you see in a lot of other guns. Not necessarily a negative thing, just a little bit different. It's good for you guys that want to shoot lead out of it. You know, overall, it's not a bad gun. Like I said, I'm not going to throw it away. I just think that for what this gun was marketed as, it could have been better. Especially the trigger is just awful in this gun. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching.